Hello everyone, you all are welcome to our YouTube channel Escalenta Science. Today we're gonna talk about food preservation. Do you know 1.3 billion tons of edible food, equivalent to a third of globe production, wasted annually by the world? It is enough to feed 3 billion people in the world. So why we waste that much of food? Do you ever worry about what would happen if you remove all the preservatives from the food? So let's talk about why food preservation is this much important for us. Food preservation is an action or a method of maintaining foods at a desired level of properties for their maximum benefits. You know that in food processing there are four main processing steps. They are harvesting, processing, storage, and distribution. They may be affect the characteristic of foods in a desirable or undesirable way. Therefore, understanding the effect of each processing step and the suitable preservation method is critical in food processing. When considered about the whole process of preservation, it is start with the complete analysis of the whole food chain, including growing, harvesting, processing, packaging, and distribution. Therefore, food preservation is an integrated approach. Here you can see the whole process from harvesting to consumption. Preservation is important in each and every step. Before starting an action or a method of preservation, it is important to identify the properties or characteristics that need to be preserved. One property may be important for one product but detrimental for others. For an example, the consumer expects apple juice to be clear whereas orange juice could be cloudy. Therefore, preservation can be categorized into 5 groups as below. We can preserve food during the harvesting by proper handling of the produce. Then we can do immediate post-harvest treatment to reduce the food deterioration. During the processing, we can use chemicals, microbes, heat and different indirect approaches such as good manufacturing practices, HACCP for product preservation. Also, we can control water content, structure and atmosphere to preserve foods. The main purpose of food preservation is to reduce the food wastage and increase the shelf life. For an example, from the ancient time, we dried fruits to eat them during off-season. It reduces the wastage in seasonal time and also increases the shelf life to off-seasonal time. In addition to that, currently, food preservation helps to produce value-added products. It is a fruitful way to increase the profit to farmers as well as to food manufacturers. Also, it provides variation in our diet. During the food preservation process, it is important to consider the desired level of quality, the shelf life, and the group of consumers. The desired level of quality is important as it is the satisfaction level of consumers. When food has deteriorated to such an extent that it is considered unsuitable for consumption, it is said to have reached the end of its shelf life. There are several factors that can be affected to the final quality, such as level of microflora, toxic chemicals, and radioactive hazards. The quality of final product is very important because it affects to the safety and finally to choice of the consumer. Then, the shelf life. It depends on the purpose. For an example, the meals prepared for the lunch need a shelf life of only 1 or even a half day. In other cases, very long shelf life up to 3 to 5 years may be required. For an example, food for space travelers and food storage during wars. Finally, it is important to know for whom the preserved food is being produced, because nutritional requirements and food restriction vary according to the population. As an example, food poisoning can be fatal, especially in infants, pregnant women, the elderly, and those with depressed immune systems. And also, the legal aspects of food preservation are different in case of foods produced for human consumption and for animal consumption. Therefore, it is necessary to consider the group for whom the products are being manufactured. So, these are the very basic things that you should know about the food preservation. If you need any clarification, please leave a comment. I love to hear from you. We will discuss each and every section in the food preservation in our future videos. Thank you.